Welcome back to math. Today, we're going to do two things in our math class. As always, we're going to do our mental math, okay? That's what we do every single class, right? And second, we're going to come back to something that we saw some time ago. You can see it right here. I'm sure some of you are already thinking and knowing what we're going to talk about. Remember, I always say, we start slowly, we start easy, and then we try and go deeper and deeper, right? So we're going to repeat some things we already saw, then we're going to go a little bit further into, what was this? What was this? Yes, fractions. Okay, but first is first. Let's go with our mental math. Remember, you can write it down if you need to, or you can do it straight as we go. Okay, I'm going to show you a card. You will have to do what it says, right? And you can write the answer on the paper or just say it out loud before me. Okay, so the first one, 27 plus 23. 27 plus 23. How much is this? 50. Good job. What about this one? 39 minus 17. 39 minus, be careful with the symbol, okay? 39 minus 17. It is 20. Sorry? 22. Good job. What about this one? Again, pay attention to the symbols, please. Very common mistakes that we always want to add things, okay? But no. 51 minus 11. 51 minus 11. Well done, 40. Very easy one. 44 minus 40. 44 minus 40. Good job, 4. 11 plus 10. 11 plus 10. That is 21. Good one. And the last one for today, so we can go on to fractions. 30 plus 70. 30 plus 70. That is 100. Well done. Very, very necessary to practice our mental math. Just a little bit like we did today. Okay? Every single day. The more we practice, the better we will be at it. Okay? Now, as I was saying before, first of all, what are fractions? Fractions. Fractions is a kind of division, actually. Yeah? We had said it before, some time ago. Fractions, they are equal parts. Parts of a whole. The whole goes changing, right? In this case, what is my whole? The pizza. If I am talking about a marker, what would the whole be? The marker. If I was talking about a tape, what would the whole be? The tape. Good job. So, equal parts of a whole. In fractions, always, 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 the parts are equal. They are the same size. Same size, okay? You can have millions of parts, very tiny parts, but they will be the same size, right? So, in this pizza, in this whole, how many parts does my whole have? How many parts does my whole have? In this case, my whole pizza has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You remember writing fractions? That we've got 2 parts of a fraction. We've got the denominator and the numerator. The denominator tells me the amount of parts my whole has. 6 pieces of pizza. 6. If I eat 2 pieces of pizza, how many pieces are left? What fraction is left? Listen to my question. Very important to listen and to understand what they're asking me. What fraction is left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 6. 4/6 of the pizza is left, right? Because my question was, what fraction of the pizza is left? Now, if I go and eat 1 piece of pizza and I eat it, what fraction of the pizza was eaten? What fraction of the pizza was eaten? How many pieces did I eat? 1. So 1/6 was eaten. 1 piece out of 6. Right? Now, if I eat 3 pieces of pizza, if I eat 3 pieces of pizza, how many pieces did I eat? Listen again to my question, because this question is not a fraction. How many pieces did I eat? I ate 1. I ate 2. How many pieces of pizza did I eat? She ate 3 pieces. 3 right here. What fraction of the pizza did she eat? What fraction of the pizza did she eat? She ate 3/6. She had 3 pieces from a total of 6, right? Good one. Okay, that was just a refreshing, okay? Just refreshing our memory to talk about fractions. Now, if I draw this for you, my whole, right? That is my whole. How many parts does my whole have? 4. Good one. That goes at the bottom in the denominator. Yeah? And if I eat 3 pieces of chocolate, 3 pieces of chocolate, I love chocolates, remember. 3 pieces of chocolate. What would would my fraction be? She ate 3/4 of the chocolate. She ate 3 out of 4. That's what it's telling us. 3 out of 4. Okay? What if my chocolate now is like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bigger chocolate now. How many equal parts is my chocolate divided into this time? Yay. It's divided into how many parts? 8 parts, right? And if I go and eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many parts of the chocolate did I eat? 5. This is how many I ate, right? And what fraction of the chocolate is left over? Is left over. How many in the whole? 8. And how many left? 3. 3/8 are left over, are still there. Yeah? Now we're going to do it the other way around. If I give you this, that fraction, 6/12. I know the pronunciation of the fractions is not easy, and sometimes the tongue gets a little bit complicated, right? Gets very, but that's how we pronounce it, so there's not much we can do. If I give you this fraction, 6/12, how many equal parts does my fraction have to have? How many equal parts will my fraction have in total? Good one. It will have 12. Now it's your time for drawing them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Always double check your work, because if there's a mistake, the things are wrong, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lovely. How many parts of this whole do I have to color, eat, throw away, whatever you want? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be the image, the picture of this fraction. Yeah? This is what this looks like if I have to draw it. Now, if I've got this one, but now, this way. Now we're going to do it in a pizza form. We were just doing it in the pizza form. Remember these ones? We're just doing it like that. So it's not that different. Not that difficult. How many in my whole? How many parts in the whole? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts in the whole. How many do I eat? I eat 2. 1, 2. that is what my pizza, the drawing of my pizza would look like. Now, this was all seen before. Now, we're going to the real thing for today. The real thing for today. Just a little bit more complicated, but not that much. What if I tell you I need to know 1/2 of 10? Getting more complicated. Of 10. 1/2 of 10. First thing I need to do is draw the elements. Okay? Now it's not a chocolate, it's not a pizza. I need to draw first 10 things. So I'm going to draw, it's easy for me to draw stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my whole, right? My 10 whole elements. And they're asking me to divide these 10 elements into half. Remember, it has to be equal numbers, right? Half. So I need to do two groups with the same amount of elements, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can even, this one I can do it with my hands. 10 elements, right? If I have to divide them in half, this one's an easy one. I've got my groups ready. How many would go into each group? The idea is that this group plus this group makes 10, okay? So, how many elements in each group? Good one. 5. So, group 1, right? And group 2. So, how much would 1/2 of 10 be? It would be 5. Good job. 5 is 1/2 of 10. It's half, right? Half. Remember, this is not all for today. We're just starting with this one. What about this one now? Remember, we're going to get more and more complicated. 1/2 of 16. 1/2 of 16. First of all, what do I have to do? My elements. Good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've got all my elements there. I need to find out how many elements are in 1/2 of 16. Double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Excellent. We've got the 16. Done. Now, 1/2 of 16. Remember the previous classes in Zoom, we were seeing doubling the number, right? For example, 2, we know is 4. 4, we know is 8, right? We were doubling numbers. Well, now we're halving numbers. We're going the other way. We're coming the inverse way. We're coming back. Remember, 2 groups with the same amount. 2 groups, it's telling me right here. 2 groups with the same amount. So, does anybody know mentally how much is half of 16? Half, if I have to cut 16 in half. Good job. It's 8, right? Because 8 plus 8 is 16, doubling, right? 2 groups with the same amount. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is 1/2 of 16? It is 8. Fantastic. Super duper well done. Fantastic. Okay? Don't worry, we're practicing. We're just starting with this, right? This was just a brainstorming, a review, getting into order again with fractions, right? Getting again into order with fractions. So our head does not forget about fractions, and always going a little further, okay? A bit more. Yeah? So, what did we do today? Always mental math. Second, we saw, yes, we started seeing fractions. How many there, how many left, how many did I eat, right? And now I'm halving or doubling numbers, right? In this case, we were halving, cutting into half, right? Tomorrow and the following days in Zoom classes, we're going to continue with this, right? This was just to refresh your memory. So, last video of the day, Spanish class. Get prepared because our head is super frozen with Spanish and we need to bring it back to our head, okay? This one will be a shorter video than the rest, but as important as everything else, okay? So, take a short break and see you in Spanish. Bye.